Okay, so today I'm back with another video, and today we got my top 3 players at each position of all time. So we're gonna be going through top 3 point guards of all time, shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers. So, whew, this is gonna make a lot of people mad. Okay, so I mean, you guys already know how this works, so I'm gonna go point guards first, and I know a lot of people are gonna say Curry first, but I'm gonna go Magic. So Magic averaged 11 assists in his career, top 5 all time in assists. He could rebound, obviously, he's, I think, third all time in triple doubles. And he did this. He's a 3-time MVP, 5-time champion, and he and he did this in all a short career, bro. All a short career. 13 seasons. Obviously, we know why he ended his career. I'm not gonna say it on YouTube because YouTube's very strict nowadays. So I don't know if that's gonna get me banned. But yeah. Um, Magic obviously wasn't always the best scorer. I think in his best season he averaged like 25 points, which is still pretty good. But to me, he's probably the third best Laker of all time. For me, it would go Kobe, Kareem, and then probably Magic. But yeah, so now at number 2 we got Curry, and the reason I don't have Curry at number 1 is because Curry is not a true point guard, bro. And before anyone goes crazy, he's a shooting guard, bro. This man only averages 6 assists. The reason is that because he shoots so much, he would be better at the shooting guard position. And that's really the only reason I have him behind Magic. Um, and also, he's about to pass Ray Allen in all-time three-pointers. Greatest shooter of all time. He has 2 MVPs, 3 rings, the only unanimous MVP ever. He's obviously the all-time leader in points for the Warriors. He passed Wilt. Then we got Oscar Robertson at number 3. Oscar Robertson averaged 10 assists, he had 1 MVP, 1 ring on the Bucks, 1971. Thank you finally for a ring in Milwaukee. That might be our only one if we keep getting second round. But he was a 12-time All-Star, 11-time All-NBA team, averaged a triple-double for a season, obviously. Has the second most triple-doubles ever. Obviously, Russell Westbrook passed him. And, yeah, I have him there. He wasn't as good as he was on the Bucks than on the Kings. Well, actually, the Royals at the time, but yeah. I really just have him as the third one. You can make a case for Chris Paul, John Stockton, Isaiah Thomas. I mean, you really could, but to me, it's Oscar Robertson. Then at shooting guard, obviously Michael Jordan, number 1. MJ has 6 rings, top 5 all-time in scoring, 9 all-defense teams, 5-time MVP, third all-time on the steal list, 14 All-Star game appearances. So good, bro. He's so good that the Heat even retired his jersey. A team he didn't even play on, bro. Like, that just tells you something, bro. Um, Obviously the greatest Bull of all time. He's obviously one of the best two-way players of all time. Really clutch. Obviously he's 6-6 in the playoffs. Never lost in the finals. Yeah, 6 out of 6. Then for 2, I have Kobe. He was only a one-time MVP. Honestly, was robbed. Deserved way more. At least 3, bro. 5-time champ, 18-time All-Star, 15 All-NBA appearances, 12-time defensive team. Obviously a great two-way player. 2 NBA Finals MVPs, greatest Laker of all time. Um, he's honestly a very underrated dunker, bro. You guys really gotta see this man's dunks. I'll play some right now. Then number 3 we got D Wade. No MVPs, but 3 all defensive teams, 8 all NBA teams, 1 finals MVP, and 3 championships. He won the championship at a very young age and stuff like that. Okay, then at small forward we got Larry Bird as the best one. 24 points average career, 6 assist career, 10 rebound career, and 12-time All-Star, 3-time MVP, all in a row. He won back-to-back-to-back MVPs and the 3-time champion. To me, ooh, I don't know if he's the greatest Celtic of all time because it's obviously Bill Russell, but yeah, Larry Bird was one of the greatest shooters of back then. And yeah, then we got LeBron at number two, four-time champ, four MVP, 17 All-Star games, 13 All-NBA first teams, and three-time all-time in scoring. For me, LeBron's the top 10 player of all time. I know some people are gonna be like, "Oh my God, how's he's the best player of all time." No, shut up. Then at three we got KD, two-time champ, one MVP, two Finals MVP, 11 All-Star appearances, four-time scoring champ. Maybe the greatest scorer we have ever seen. Um, and his career's not even over yet. We already seen what he did at a young age, and I mean he's just getting better and better, and it's kind of scary. He's an underrated passer, underrated defender, and yeah. Now we got power forward. We got Tim Duncan, bro. Five-time champ, two MVPs back to back, 15-time All-Star, and the best we have ever seen that defense. Or I mean, one of the best we have ever seen that defense. 13 All-NBA teams and defensive teams. Career averages are 19 points, 2 blocks, and 11 rebounds. And obviously the greatest scorer of all time. You know, five-time champ. My mic just turned off, but yeah. Then I'm trying to go faster because I don't want to make this too long. But okay, then at number two we got Kevin Garnett. Great defense, obviously. Career averages 17 points, 2.2 blocks, 10 rebounds, one-time champ, 15-time All-Star games, one depoy, 12 defensive teams, and one-time MVP. Greatest Timberwolf of all time for sure. All-time Timberwolf in blocks, rebounds, points, and more. 18 all-time on scoring list. And yeah, I mean, he went into the Hall of Fame and Tim Duncan. Then at number three, I got Dirk, Maverick of all time. Career stats 27 points. 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 MVP. I feel like he should have at least had 2. 1 ring because he had to carry the Mavericks. Obviously, so loyal. Stayed on the same team. Obviously, greatest Maverick of all time. He could shoot the three very well, so he could space the floor. 14-time All-Star and 12 All-NBA teams. Now here we go. At number one for center, bro. I got Wilt, bro. Nobody, you can realistically have this man as the first player, the greatest player of all time. Listen to these numbers. Average 50 points in one season, bro. Some people can't even do that in one game. This man in his career averaged 30 points and 22 rebounds. This man was putting up video game numbers, bro. Average over his career 38 points, 37, 37, 40, 38. Averaged 37 points and 27 rebounds in his rookie season, bro. Rookie season. Listen to this. People who are saying LaMelo is rookie of the year, listen to his stats as a rookie. His stats are 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. Listen to Wilt's rookie year. 37 points and 27 rebounds. Right now, the highest scoring average is Curry at 32 points. I mean, what does that say? Um, two-time champ, 10 All-NBA teams, 4 MVPs. Blocks weren't even recorded at the start of his career, so we don't really know fully, um, but I know one time he had like 20 plus blocks, had a 100-point game. The closest was that was Kobe with 81. People really didn't. People could realistically have this man as the best player of all time if we just had more proof, bro. Like he played so long ago that we don't have any video proof of most of his career, and that's just gonna ruin it. To me, he's the second greatest player of all time behind Michael Jordan. I'm gonna pop up some pictures on the screen of some of his stats, bro. Like these are crazy, bro. Number two, we got Kareem. Um, Obviously his career stats are 25 points, 11 rebounds, two-time scoring champ, 19-time All-Star. I think it's the most of all time. Four-time block champ, 6 rings. Got the Bucks their only ring. Thank you for that. Cause Oscar Robertson wasn't as good as a Kings Day, so I mean, he kind of carried that team. Obviously, Oscar Robertson was still going off. 15 all NBA teams, 11 all defensive teams, 6 MVPs, most of all time, greatest buck of all time in my books. You know, maybe Giannis could pass him as a buck, not as an overall player. But at number 3, we got Hakeem. Obviously, great defense, 21 points, 3 blocks, 11 rebounds, 12-time All-Star, 1 MVP. He really should have had like 2 or 3. 9 all-defense teams, 2 ranks, led NBA in rebounding twice, all-time rebound and block leader. So, I mean, I just went through that pretty fast. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope that doesn't make people too mad. I really worked hard on editing this video. So if you guys could just leave a like, then I'll appreciate it. But yeah.